But Dylan is in here today, and I don't want to throw him out. So we'll just make do. Me looking up. It's fine. Maybe if I bring this down, maybe that's a little bit better. Yeah, it's a little bit better. It's just, it's a whole weird. Oh, damn, the whole thing's in the corner. Hang on. Shit. Damn. No, it's not gonna work. This. So we not enough room for him. I can move it back. Alright, whatever, it's fine. I need this thing back a little bit. So he's gonna come down and go, shit. Oh, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. Like that. Ah, that's it. That's it. What a mess. What a freaking mess. It's fine. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Miss Avery did not want to take a nap. I was going to let her take a nap in her new bed. And she laid down in front of the TV. She was drinking her bottle. And all of a sudden, I hear her feet coming down the hallway. And I'm like, okay, that's it. You cannot, he's snoring. You cannot take a nap in your bed. You have to go in the crib. Listen to this guy. Oh, that's good. Move your head. You can put your head on me. Oh, that's so much better. I'm looking up there. Oh, Dylan, please don't move because it was perfect. Dylan. Jesus. Good Lord. All right, okay. Oh, you're happy there with your head wedged? Is your head stuck? Let's move this so that you get your head stuck. All of a sudden he wants to be in here. He hasn't tried to come in here. He hasn't been in here in a long time. Anyhow, let's get started. Fia, general. This morning I had a private, and he insisted on being in here during the private. You could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan that may make you feel very relieved. You got happiness coming out with this sun. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. And then you got a new job opportunity or a new business opportunity, maybe both, because you got the Page of Pentacles here, which could be a new, like a side gig or something. And your perseverance is going to pay off around that. If you've been focusing on either like paying off bills, paying off debt, putting money aside for something, you should be very successful at it this summer. It looks like life is also coming back into balance. Man, I look horrible. It's okay. I'll try to do something with myself for the next live stream. This was a quick one. Malika, love. Well, you've got the ability here with the Magician to manifest new opportunities around love. In the next relationship you enter, or if you're in a relationship, it should be very well balanced. You should get out of it what you put into it, and you should find that your partner has a lot of respect for you. Coming to a point in your life where you have some good luck coming in, and there's Capricorn coming in of significance. Headed over towards the 10 Cups being full. Balance is coming back into life. Um, love always, general. Love always, general. Okay, you're going to have some choices coming up here around you. You may have some decisions to make. When it comes to finances, you got money coming in. You're also paying off a bill of debt or a loan, or putting money aside for something and feeling a little bit more financially stable. No longer waiting for your ship to come in. You're making things happen. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Stepping into your own strength and possibly going back to school or learning a new area of study. Shanti, general. Okay, it looks like a disappointment is moving into the past, and so is negativity. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened, and you should be feeling a little bit like, hey, I've made it to the top of the mountain. I can breathe a sigh of relief. Life is starting to move forward for me. Got some passion coming in around you. Not looking back on the past fondly, but you're eager for your life to move forward, and that's exactly what's going to happen with divine timing. Anxiety is moving into the past. Life comes back into balance, and earth sign enters, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. The ability to manifest new opportunities. Focus on what you want more of, not what you want less of. And with the Six of Pentacles, you may feel like you're being better compensated at work and maybe even better respected. MM, how's the relationship between H and N? Is there a third party? Okay, let's see. I don't see a third party, no. The relationship looks like it's okay. I mean, it's not really going to the next level yet. I don't know where they are in the relationship. Wherever things are right now is where they're going to stay, but things look pretty good. It's like they may be feeling like they've made it to the top of the mountain. They can breathe a sigh of relief. The Empress is here, which is love, money, abundance, fertility. There's ambition around the situation. I think that the relationship looks decent. Josephina, did the two Scorpios deserve my apology? That's a good one. Did the two Scorpios deserve my apology? No. They didn't deserve your apology. I don't know what the situation was, but you know what? If you apologized and that made you feel better, that's all that matters. The hell with them. I don't think that they deserved it. You were probably right in this situation. Empress, will Cassidy continue to hold back even more now that she feels like she reached the top of the mountain with my brother, or will she stop holding back and as she sees more? Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah. I think that as she sees more from him, she sees that there could be a commitment in the future, or she feels like there may be. She's not waiting for her ship to come in. Things are starting to move forward. Communication may be picking up. She might also be feeling a little bit more stable, and she may feel like there's room for growth, change, and transformation. Yeah, I think more is going to come from her. Myogram. General for the next 7 days. General for the next 7 days. Negativity is moving into the past. You may get communication from somebody here out of the blue that either you've been waiting to hear from or that you haven't spoken to in quite some time. You got money coming in. You might have some decisions to make, or you may be making a decision. It's fine. There's growth, change, transformation coming in around your life, and your life is starting to move forward pretty quickly. You could be planning a trip to No, well, it could, well, you may be planning a trip of some type. That could come up in the next 7 days. It also looks like you have a wish, put it out into the universe, and you're feeling prepared for life to move forward. Myogram, what's coming in for me in love in my future? Well, somebody here may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down with the Four of Cups in reverse. And that could indicate or lead you to a committed relationship if you're not in one right now. You're walking away from something or someone that you feel either has run its course or is not working for you. You might need to have a little bit of patience around your love life, but things are going to be moving forward. So you got a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You've got an Aquarius and also a Leo that comes in. Love life is moving forward, but you could have some nice choices. You're not holding yourself back, and you may be exploring options because you could be feeling a little bit like things are stuck, and maybe you need to broaden your horizons. You've got a commitment coming in relatively soon, though, if you're looking for one. Josephina, did the Scorpios deserve the apology that I gave? Oh, I answered that one already. No, I don't think so. I think that you apologizing was I mean, if it made you feel better, that's great. I mean, then that's what it's all about. But I have a funny feeling that they didn't deserve it because they weren't so innocent in the situation, and you may not have been as wrong as you thought you were. Empress. I don't see it yet. Let me do Myogram. Mathis, intention towards me. Listen to your intuition. He may be feeling as if the timing around the situation isn't great, and he may be overall a little bit disappointed in the situation. But I think ultimately your relationship with him is going to move forward. Anxiety is going to move into the past. Things move forward, and there could even be a little bit of excitement that comes in around the two of you. If you haven't heard from him in quite some time, you might be hearing from him soon. Things could change for the better between the two of you quickly, possibly even overnight. And you've got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities around the situation. You also have a wish around the situation, and you and him have long-term, like, your relationship should last like lifetime, or very long time. I would say lifetime. The Hierophant is like long-term commitment. And whether it's a friendship, you know, it doesn't make a difference what it is. The Hierophant, to me, would be someone who should be in your life long-term. Thank you. But you know what? It's like the purple eyeshadow or the lilac, I don't think goes with the orange. And I don't know if this, I don't know, my face doesn't look good. I think I got somewhat of a mustache. I don't know what's happening, but I'll see if I can take care of it before I come on tonight. Anyhow, it's whatever, more or less. Work reading for the next week. Nice. So you may be starting a new journey of some type. Maybe feeling a little bit more financially stable, and there's room for growth, change, and transformation coming in around your current work, job, career. The hard work you put in comes back to you. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and you may be feeling very ambitious around your career this week. Elizabeth, love. Okay, next relationship you enter should be very well functioning. Six of Pentacles. Feeling well respected, like you're being treated really well. Now, if you've recently went through a disappointment of some type, that's moving into the past. Cause for celebration comes in. The world is at your feet. You got a fire sign that comes in pretty strong. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It could be a Leo. Feeling a little bit more stable around love. Life comes back into balance, but you might have options There's more than one person here. Got a Libra that comes in. You have a Capricorn, the ability to manifest new opportunities, and then you also have a Libra coming in. Now you're headed over to the 10 cups being full. You might not be there yet, but you're on your way. So just hang in there, especially if things have been a little bit like kind of wonky lately. Myogram, what will happen next in my professional life? What is it with this kid not wanting to take naps? Cause for celebration comes in around your career. Now, you might have options around career as well. You may be thinking about changing careers or taking on something in addition to what you normally do. You got the Six of Pentacles, so you should be getting better compensated and better appreciated. It also looks like you may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. If you're looking to change jobs, move jobs, or upgrade your job, that could happen sometime. I'm going to say sometime this fall, relatively soon. Listen to your intuition. You also may have a creative endeavor that could bring in money or could be a side hustle. Something that's a little bit more creative than what you normally used to do to bring in money. See what that's all about. I think there's going to be a new offer or another offer, but it may be more than one offer, and you may have to make a decision as to what road to take. Have a little bit of patience. You have a wish coming in, but you just may need to have patience with your career. Elizabeth, general for this week. Well, you have a wish. That's the first thing that comes up around you, so put that out into the universe. You also have some good karma coming in. Another wish comes in. Put it out into the universe, exactly what you want. You may get communication from someone that you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time, or if you've been waiting to hear back from someone. Negativity will move into the past. A fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Might be working on a creative project of some sort, and you may be planning a road trip. There's definitely time for rest, relaxation, and self-care this week, and also possibly a little bit of romance. Should be a pretty productive week, I think. More or less, love reading for the next week. Okay, you could be feeling a little bit like, hey, I'm sitting around here waiting for my ship to come in and not feeling as if much is changing or much is moving forward this week. But that should shift by maybe sometime middle of the week when all of a sudden the hard work you put in has come back to you. Now, if you're in a relationship, great, things look okay. You're not holding yourself back, things are moving forward, an old wound is finally healing. If you're not in a relationship, you might have to, well, whether you're in a relationship or not, you may have to set up some boundaries, lay down the law, and express exactly what you want out of the relationship. You have a little bit of adventure coming in around love and some success. Anxiety moves into the past. Passion comes in. Listen to your intuition. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Pisces coming in. Things could change for the better for you quickly. You're headed towards the 10 cups being full. A disappointment is definitely healing. And if you're waiting to hear from someone, you'll hear from them. You got the Page of Swords. You should hear from them pretty quickly. I would say if you're not with anyone right now, look out for a Pisces and a Virgo. Pisces and Virgo come up very strong around you. Also Aries. I would say beginning of the week, maybe a little sluggish. As we move through the week, it seems to improve. Love always. When is Jay going to contact me? Okay, it depends. If this is someone you speak to frequently, could be as soon as the next 3 hours. If you don't talk to them, if you talk to them pretty regularly, could be 3 days. You don't hear from them often, 3 weeks. And if it's someone that you haven't heard from in quite some time, it may take until the fall. Karina, does any way my ex misses me? Wait a second. Does my ex miss me in who? What do you mean and who? Does my ex miss me? Yes, on occasion your ex does miss you. I don't know what you mean by and who. Love always, I did that one, Liz. Love general for the week. Might have some choices. Got the Seven of Cups. Could have choices. You also have a soulmate connection coming in. If you're with someone, great. Relationship looks good. If you're not with anyone, could have a soulmate enter that may be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It looks like new energy. Negativity around love is moving into the past, and there's long-term potential around your next relationship or current one if you're in one. No longer holding yourself back. You might be exploring options that make you feel like, hey, I made it to the top of the mountain. I can breathe a sigh of relief. I would look out for a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Mariana, general for the week. Things change for the better for you quickly this week. I was looking up there. Things change quickly for you this week for the better. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries may be of significance coming in. Also an Aquarius around, and you have a wish. Put it out into the universe. Maybe taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care before the end of the week. Could also have a little adventure that comes in before the end of the week, and a disappointment moves into the past. Liz, general for the week. You've got cause for celebration coming in this week. Life is moving forward to greener pastures. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Life starts to pick up. Things start to move forward this week, and your perseverance pays off. Life is also coming back into balance. The ability to manifest new opportunities comes in. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened this week, and it's like coming up really strong. So definitely listen to your intuition. Things are going to change for the better quickly. It's going to be a good week for you. Mariana, energies towards me. Energies towards you are good. Good. It's like a new beginning, very well respected, well compensated, feeling secure, feeling like things are moving forward, feeling stable, and like good self-esteem. You got good energy around you. Suella, will Quentin make an attempt to see me before I leave, or does he want to see me again? What's he feeling? Yeah, he is going to want to see you before you leave. Yeah, I think that he's looking forward to seeing you. I think that he may hold himself back a little bit, like that just may be his personality, how he is. But I mean, he seems to care for you. He seems to have a lot of respect for you. The relationship seems to be a little bit more balanced. And yeah, I think he is going to want to see you before you leave. Mariana, career this week. Oh, you're welcome. Love you too. Career this week. Got a wish around career. Yeah, it's going to be a good week. You got a wish. Things go into balance. Feeling successful. Your career is moving forward very passionately. Love, money, abundance, fertility, prosperity comes in. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. Otherwise, it should be a really great week for you. Mariana General for July. I can't believe it's almost July. It's crazy. Should be a good month for you. Should be a really good month for you. Not looking back on the past fondly, but you're eager to move forward, and that's exactly what's happening. A commitment comes in, or if you're in one, commitment looks good. Happiness comes out over your life. Things change for the better quickly, or you could, out of the clear blue sky, all of a sudden things start to fall into place. You get a fire sign that might be of significance. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You might be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study, and there's a creative project or a creative something coming up in July that may be something that either you've always wanted to do or that you really enjoy, you get a lot out of. Whatever it is, it's positive. An old wound is starting to heal, taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, moving on to greener pastures, and a little bit of adventure is coming in. So it should be a good month. TEVAT, general for the week. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Perseverance pays off. Fire sign comes in of significance, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but Sagittarius comes up strongest. Negativity is moving into the past. Capricorn comes in of significance. The world is at your feet. An old wound or betrayal starts to heal and moves into the past. Could be feeling undecided about something this week. That's okay. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. Life is moving forward. You got passion coming in. You have possibly taking a trip to water, by water, or around water. And life is starting to move forward. You got a stroke of good luck here. Goddess, do I have a lawsuit with the hospital? The cards don't indicate that you do, but I would go and get a free consultation with a lawyer anyway, because what do you got to lose? Nothing. I would talk to a lawyer, regardless of what the cards say. Davy, love and finances. Finances are improving. There's no doubt. You got money coming in here and feeling a little bit more financially stable. You're no longer holding yourself back. Life is moving forward. A Cancer could be coming in, or that could be life is moving forward. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down around business. Sagittarius is around. That looks good. Feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain, you can finally move forward with your life. Things change for you for the better quickly. Around money and finances, work, career, the hard work you put in will be coming back to you, and you're moving on to greener pastures. Love looks good too. Love could be heating up this summer for you. Ronnie, rest of the month. moving on to greener pastures. Not only that, but you may be taking a trip to water, by water, or around water, and you could be spending time with a Sagittarius. It looks like you also have a water sign around you of significance: Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You got a little bit of good luck coming in before the end of the month, and a Capricorn may come in. And the rest of the month isn't so bad. You have a wish and you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. Even though you may not totally be there yet, you do have happiness coming out over your life in the month of June. And we only got a few more days left. Let's see what happens. Josephina, will I let the ex Nick the Scorpio go? You will. You know why? Because somebody else may come in and make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and then all of a sudden you may not want to be bothered with this. You know, like that happens with a lot of situations. All of a sudden somebody new comes in, and now the winds of change blow, and then things just move forward. I think you're going to let him go. I think you're going to let him go. So here are good things coming towards me in the next couple of months. Okay, let's see. I'm not going to take a nap again today. That's not right. Okay, well, you have the Magician here. You have the ability to manifest new opportunities, especially around finances and money. If you look financially stable and like you got money coming in, paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relief, and balance is coming back to life. Feeling very successful around finances. Being guided by the divine could also bring new people into your life. Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and also a Leo. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You got money coming in and you're not holding yourself back. So yeah, good things are coming. Good things are coming. Oh, thank you. I look great. I feel like a mess, but you know what? It's fine. Who cares? T-Vet, question below. I don't see it yet. Let me do Emma. Will Morgan unblock me? Yes. And maybe not right away, but eventually. Empress, does Cassidy want my brother to chase her to feel more confident, secure about her intentions towards her, to protect herself, or ego-based? I feel like it's always ego-based. That's what I feel. Like, why do you need somebody to chase you? But let's see. Yeah, well, it's the ego, but it's also, it's like, I want you to prove to me how much you want me. So it's like an insecurity thing too, because why should somebody have to prove? You know what I mean? Like, it's just so much more, it's fucking exhausting. It is so exhausting, but yeah, she wants, you see, she's like, I want him to try harder. I want him to show me how much he wants to be with me. But, you know, it's hard to decipher when somebody is just blowing you off. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I always say to people, don't block someone you want in your life. Don't ignore someone you want in your life, because to me, that's, you know, actions speak louder than words. So your actions are telling me to go away. If you're telling me to go away, I'm going. I'm not begging you for nothing. Like, I'm way past that. I'm not climbing in through the window. I'm not doing any of that. So you better be sure when you block me that you really want me gone, because I'm out of here. But yeah, I mean, women just play too many fucking games, and then they want to know why everything is so complicated or why they're getting burned, but they don't see what they're doing. Like, instead, like, why can't you just be honest with this guy? You know, but that's not. They're too complicated. They complicate things too much. Yeah. Yeah, it's, ugh. And it's like low vibration shit. It's low vibration vibe. T-Vet, What are my cousin's true thoughts of me? She acts differently when we're around other people. Aha. Okay. That sounds like it's an ego thing too. Okay, I don't know what your relationship is like when you're like either way. I don't know what's going on, but it shows that she may be a little bit intimidated by you, or she may feel a little bit threatened by you. Could even be a little bit jealous. She's got a lot of anxiety around the situation, and she may feel negative, like about herself, not about you. And she may feel like you guys aren't in the same league, or she can't compete with you. There's really no competition, but whatever. And she may feel like, I'm going to say she's a little jealous. Yeah, a little jealous, or she's kind of envious of you. I don't think that she wants to hurt you or do anything to ruin your relationship, but I think that she feels a little bit of jealousy. Oh, you know what? I don't think I'd like taking naps when I was little. But then when I got older, it's like I loved naps. I don't take naps now anymore because my schedule is just different. I don't really feel like I need to. I mean, although last week one day I did. But it wasn't like a good nap. I mean, I used to come home from teaching yoga and like sleep for like 3 hours. Tiffany, love reading. Okay, if you're not with anyone right now, you could that comes in at slow and steady, but out of the clear blue sky, things change for the better quickly. To your intuition, be prepared for a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio. No longer waiting for your ship to come in, right? If it's not already, or if you're not with anyone, new energy is coming in, and it's going to be like a breath of fresh air. For 520 or above on my July 30th. I think you will. Yeah. Yes. Ronnie, love for the rest of the month. Got passion coming in. First thing that comes up around you is a little bit of passion. Listen to your intuition. You may have choices. Happiness is coming out around your love life. It's a little bit delayed. You may not be looking back on the past fondly, but you may be eager for things to move forward. Could have new energy coming in around you. That's a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Got a new beginning when it comes to love. Things can move forward quickly. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Things all of a sudden start to move forward. Headed towards the 10 cups being full. Starting a new journey. I hate to tell you, but the Sagittarius is still here too. So I don't know. You could have a Sagittarius and then also a water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Glitterbee. That's a cute name. Kiara. What did Luca like about me? He thought that you were intelligent, successful, smart, hardworking, grounded, stable, strong, and independent. Kiara, love this summer. Got success coming in around love and being guided by the divine. If you're not with anyone right now, you could have a new journey starting with brand new energy. Somebody may come in and make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, but you have plenty of new energy here. You got a Cancer, you got a Leo, or this could be a Cancer-Leo cusp. It also could be somebody that you meet around that time. And you have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But love is moving forward this summer. You should have plenty of nice opportunity. L'Amour, advice for today. I would say don't forget to take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care today. And focus on your side business or your business, whatever the business endeavor is, because it's going to either bring in financial stability and new partnerships or new opportunities. Stepping into your own strength makes you feel successful. You could be spending time with the fire sign too, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and somebody may make you an offer that'd be hard to turn down. Trust in divine timing. Success is coming in around love and finances. I mean, maybe not today, but it's coming in. Don't forget take time for yourself today. To do something for yourself. I don't care what it is, but something that's self-care. L'Amour. Jason's current energies towards me. Strong energy. The Ten of Cups, which is excellent energy. And then the Emperor, which is like strong, grounded, stable, moving forward energy. I don't know what your relationship is like with him right now, but you do have a wish around the situation. I would say energy is pretty good. Kiara, spirit cards. The Ten of Earth. Seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. The Moon. Archangel Haniel. Important psychic insights. Events behind the scenes. Release fears that hold you back. Strength. Archangel Ariel. Great inner strength. Release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. So you've got two angels around you, Haniel and Ariel. L'Amour. Unicorn cards. Yay! I like the unicorn cards. I feel like they're a little underrated. Verse 4, not a tree, roots. Not a tree, roots. Number 4. Transformation. You take underneath a beautiful journey, resting along your path. The boughs sway in the wind with a calm and soothing sound as the branch. I think it's okay. All right. Transformation. Roots, not a tree. You take shade underneath a beautiful tree along your journey, resting along your path. The boughs sway in the wind with a calm and soothing sound as branches shudder in the twist to take new form. This is no tree. It's a unicorn. The unicorn tree enfolds you in its shade and wraps its roots around your feet. You are loved and supported. Meditation. Feel the earth beneath you as the spirit of the unicorn tree invites you to lay down and rest among its mighty roots. Allow yourself to let go and be held and supported. Stay there for as long as you wish. You are never alone. Affirmation. I am firmly rooted, held and supported. I am nurtured in every step I take. Hug a tree. Action. Hug a tree. It doesn't matter if anyone is looking. Go feel a tree. Go feel a tree. Gaze down at the roots and spend time there. The roots that grow underground as big as the tree that that is towering over you. Acknowledge this. I mean, trees are fascinating because they can be here for like ever. Yeah, that's pretty fascinating stuff. And I think we take them for granted. Anyhow, this one here, oh, look at this one. Number 25, not a fairy, magic. Not a fairy, magic. Number 25. Transformation, fairies are real. You encounter one along your path. So tiny, so thrilling, dancing her dance. There is a miracle in this. The tiny face speaks, because magic only exists if you truly believe. Suddenly, a fairy tale takes a new form. Fueled by pure magic, the fairy unicorn. Mystery upon mystery, magic within magic. You open up your heart and you reach out to grab it. Meditation, sit with the fairy unicorn as she tells you a tale of a time when the light of the magic prevailed in the world. What does she say about the power of belief and trust during her tale? Affirmation, I believe in fairies. I believe in magic. My world is full of wonder. Action, dance with the fairies. Have your own little dance party. Play magical music and allow whimsy to take hold. Magic lies in you if you just open your heart and believe. It's interesting. When I was in first grade, my teacher, Miss Mann, that was her name, Miss Mann, she used to play this music and she would tell us, like we used to do it, I don't know, once a week or whatever, to just dance however you felt. And at your desk, you didn't have a lot of room, but she would play like this crazy music and we would just dance. And I don't know, I used to love that. Of course I loved it. The other kids probably don't want to be bothered. But I thought it was cool. Dylan, do you want to leave? Or you want to lay down? What are we doing here? You want to say hello? Dylan? No? All right, here we go. We are up to Lydia. Will it be the end of the Libra and I if I cancel? No, it won't be the end, but if you cancel, you're both going to be disappointed. I don't know. I would think about whether or not you really want to cancel. You're both going to be disappointed, and you're going to have to set it up for another time, and who knows if the other time is going to be any better than this time or any longer than this time. So I would think about it before you cancel, because I don't know. I can't tell you to cancel. If you want things to move forward, then my suggestion would be not to cancel. I mean, I don't think that you should. But it's your choice. You can cancel if you want to. Do you want to leave this room? But if you do cancel, it's not going to be over. You know, you'll still get another opportunity. It's just, you're going to have to set up another opportunity, which might not be that easy. I don't know if I did that L'Amour one. Tiva, what are my cousin's true thoughts to me? She acts differently when we're around other people. I think she's jealous of you. I don't know exactly I don't know how she's treating you differently when she's with other people than when you're alone. Like, I don't know what the difference is, but it looks like she thinks that, I think that she may be jealous, or she may feel like she doesn't add up to you. I don't know, she's younger, she kind of looks up to you. She thinks that you're smart, she thinks that you're intelligent. She also may think that you carry yourself better than she does. I don't know what that's about. She may think that you're very successful, very attractive, and she may think that like other people see that, and I think she's jealous of it. I don't think that she's looking to hurt you, but I think it makes her nervous. Like, I think she feels nervous, or it gives her anxiety. Like, if you were with a group of people or you were going out to meet people, if you didn't show up, I think she would feel relief that you weren't there, because maybe you take some of the spotlight away from her. Josephina, will I ever receive an apology from Scorpio? it's slim. You have a slim chance. You have a 33% chance that you'll receive an apology. Looks like this person doesn't really take much responsibility for their actions, so I wouldn't sit around waiting for it. But they could surprise you one day. People suck. One more. Why is my cousin Tanya jealous of me? You know, jealousy is such a funny thing because, like, what is there to be jealous of? Like, let's really break things down. If somebody has more money than you, like, you can go to work and earn more money. If you think that somebody is more attractive than you, there are things like in this day and age, you could do all kinds of things to make yourself more attractive. If you think that somebody's in better shape than you, there's all kinds of things that you could do to get in better shape. You know what I mean? You could have surgery. You can do all kinds of shit. So to me, like, jealousy is such an evil monster because you can't always put your finger on exactly what it is. A lot of times that's just exactly it. You can't copy somebody else's spirit and you can't copy somebody else's vibe. So that's usually what it is that they're jealous of. I mean, it could be more, but, like, let's face it, like, you could have your teeth whitened and your ass sanded down or whatever. You know, like, whatever, like, when people are jealous of the way that other people look, I mean, there's so many things that you can do these days to improve upon yourself. And that's not usually the answer. It's usually more when people are really hardcore jealous, it's like, because you're not me and you don't have my spirit. You can try, right? You can try to be like me. You can wear the same clothes as me. You can style your hair like me, but you're never going to be me. Which is, like, that's what's so bizarre about, I'll tell you in a sec. So it does look like she is envious of a lot. She may be envious of your looks, who you are as a person, your success, and your ability to succeed and be resilient. So, like, with yoga, right? It's supposed to be such a spiritual place, but the way that they look at teachers is that they're disposable, right? They'll just get another teacher, which is true. You can just get another teacher. Very easy. They're a dime a dozen. You can get another teacher. You can get a younger teacher with a hotter ass that's going to bring in more students, or that people are going to want to come to because she'll be the hot number for 5 minutes. But you can't replace somebody's spirit. You can't. So it's like you can copy them, you can try to be like them, but you're never going to be them. So, like, people just got to get comfortable in who they are. You know, it's like manipulation. You can manipulate a lot of things out of people: money, time, relationships, jobs, success. But you can't manipulate somebody into feeling something for you, or to being in love with you, or, you just can't. If you're ugly on the inside, it doesn't make a difference what you're doing on the outside, what's going on the outside. But yeah, jealousy is really, really evil. That's why when people, usually women, want their boyfriends or husbands to be jealous, I'm always like, that's really an ugly green monster. It really is ugly, ugly, ugly. It's not cute. Jealousy is not cute. It's not. So, and the thing is, though, is that with these jealous people, with both these cousins, it's going to come back to them. Like, it lowers their vibration, and it's bringing them down. It's not going to bring you down. So let them suffer. Kiara, did Sarah use Alina to get near Carol? Did Sarah use Alina to get near Carol? No, I don't think so. No, I don't. I'm only getting a 33% chance. Yes, It's not coming up strong enough for me to say yes. Julie, not feeling well today. Will I feel better tomorrow? Oh God, I hope you feel better. And let's see. Will I feel better tomorrow? You will feel better tomorrow. You got success coming in. Yeah, you should be feeling better tomorrow. Uh, Flitterby, what's next in my marriage? Will meet RM cause conflict? So is RM somebody else that isn't like that's like intruding on your marriage? Like RM is a person. I just want to make sure I'm answering it right. Okay, what's next in my marriage? You guys may have some choices and decisions to make. That's not necessarily a bad thing. You do have the world at your feet. You got cause for celebration coming in, and your perseverance will pay off. There could be travel to water, by water, or around water in marriage. And I don't see a whole lot of conflict here. So I don't know if somebody's trying to be a pain in the ass and start trouble. But I don't see it. No, I don't see a whole lot of trouble here. Emma, why is Oliver ignoring me? He maybe have other plans. He's got other things happening around him right now. Something spontaneous out of the blue could have come up with this. He may have heard from somebody he hasn't seen or spoken to in quite some time, and he might not be available to talk. His life is moving forward. I don't know if he's got somebody that came in out of the blue, and he's, could be an old friend or somebody showed up, and that's where he is right now. Beautiful one, love. You do have a new journey on the horizon with the soulmate connection. If you're not with anyone right now, soulmate connection comes in, and you got the ability to manifest it. So put that out into the universe. It also looks like you've got a Virgo coming in that could be of significance. Things are starting to move forward for you. And an air sign comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Things moving forward. You may have options too. I don't know what you're doing or how you're meeting all these people. We got a lot of new energy coming in. Perseverance around love pays off. Cause for celebration around love comes in. Julie, does R want me to stay or go? I can't understand him. He wants you to stay, but he doesn't act like it. If you left, he would be upset, but he wouldn't act like it. He just doesn't, like he comes up to me like stoic. I don't know how else to explain it. Like no expression. He wants you to stay, but he's not going to show that. What a pain in the ass. Julie, next 10 days for me. Pretty good. So you're being guided by the divine. You have a wish. And you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Could be spending time with a Leo, or there may be a Leo around. You also are paying off a bill of debt or a loan, or putting money aside for something. You have money coming in. Headed towards the 10 cups being full. Could have a new little adventure coming in. Things start to move forward pretty quickly over the next 10 days. Virgo comes in, and also a Capricorn. Next 10 days should be pretty good. You may also have time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, which may make you feel, you're also going to be feeling better. You said you're not feeling that well today. You should be feeling much better over the next couple of days. Maybe over the next 3 days. Wine and dine. How will it be when I see and spend time with M again? It should be good. You got a new journey or some spontaneity comes in. Negativity moves into the past. And things seem to move forward pretty quickly. Julie, we'll see. Call me today. Yes, I think so, yeah. Davy, general for July. Money coming in. Respect, money around work, school, business, whatever you do, feeling a little bit better compensated, better respected. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you're not holding yourself back. The month of July, you have a wish that comes true, a disappointment moves into the past, and so does anxiety. Got a new beginning, possibly around business, and you may be spending a lot of time with that fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I think she's an Aries. Sagittarius. Could be a soulmate connection moving forward, and you may also be spending time by the water, going to the water, traveling near water. July looks like a nice month. Wine and dine. Will he and I reconcile our relationship? Don't see reconciliation coming in anytime on the soon. It looks like there's a lot of anxiety around this situation. The relationship may be very weak and a little bit upside down. It's not coming in if you're sit around and wait for it. But if you were to reach out and you would try to put effort in, then it could be different. But because of free will. But I don't see it happening on its own right now. Kira, tomorrow. Tomorrow should be a pretty decent day. Things seem to change for the better for you quickly. You've got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Capricorn may be around tomorrow, feeling as if the world is at your feet and feeling like you're stepping into your own strength. Not a bad day. Kira, next week. Next week, your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also may be working on a creative project. Got a Capricorn around you, and feeling like you're being guided by the divine may bring in a little bit more financial stability. Could have a new job opportunity or a new business opportunity next week. Magician, ability to manifest new opportunities all week. And then you've got the Page of Wands, which could be a new little adventure on the horizon. Empress, will I score 520? Oh, yeah, I answered that one. I said, yes, I think you will. Wine and dine, August in love with M. August, love with M. All right, I don't know where you guys are right now in this relationship, but August may be a little bit up and down. So it's like you could be feeling a little bit like the relationship is very weak. A secret may also get revealed around the situation with the moon in reverse. If you haven't spoken to this person or you're waiting to hear from them, you should hear from them. And then there may be either sharp energy, or you may have to deal with either laying down the law or setting up boundaries. There could be a little bit of sharp energy. If this is somebody from the past, they should return, or there should at least be communication in August. You have a little bit of good luck coming in August, but Lovers is in reverse, so I would say that either this relationship is not moving forward or you're not getting a commitment. So if this is somebody you've just been dating casually, that can continue. I just wouldn't expect a commitment to come in when the Lovers is in reverse. If this is someone that you're in a committed relationship with right now, Lovers in reverse could indicate a breakup. Kira, Zoom court tomorrow. Love that. Oh, God. It's not going to be bad, not at all. First card you have here is Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. I wouldn't be surprised if it kind of gets tossed out pretty quickly. This moves into the past. Like, I think it's going to be like an open shut kind of thing. I don't think it's going to be bad at all. Letter B, will I meet RM? Will it cause conflict? Oh, if you meet RM, will it cause conflict in my relationship? Yes, it will. It will bring in disappointment. Disappointment or heartbreak. Oh, it's hot here today, too. I think it's like 93, something like that. Empress. I'm seeing you. Let me do Mario. Why is LJ not communicating? Well, they're doing a lot of thinking about it. They're feeling a little bit out of balance. And they're pulling their energy back. They're walking away from the situation. Not forever, though. I think that they either want a little bit of space or they want to see you come forward a little bit more. What I would do is I would give it a little bit of space, because once you give it a little bit of space, the energy will change and that person will start to put in a little bit more effort. I would kind of not do anything right now and sort of like give things time, and don't reach out, cut your energy, and then we'll see. You'll see a change. Empress, how will Cassidy respond or feel when my brother asks her to come with him to pick up the jet ski tomorrow? I think she's going to act like it's not a big deal, but I think really she's going to be excited to go, and there's success, so I think she's going to go. But she just may act like it's no big deal. Oh, yeah, okay, I'll go. But she's really going to be happy to go. She's going to try to play it cool. Kira, how does Dr. Spearman and Miss Tanya feel about the text I sent them, and what will be the results? Okay. Okay, I don't know what you said to them, but ultimately they may be feeling burdened or upset or disappointed around whatever it was, but things change for the better around the situation, and the results would be either a little bit more financial stability or feeling a little bit more stable in the situation. I don't know what this is about, though. Something is burdening them about the situation, or they're stressed out about something. But at the end of the day, the results are for the better. Yeah, the results are for the better. Things change for the better quickly around it. I don't know if they feel like they're stuck between a rock and a hard place or what, but there's some kind of burden around it. 14, will I pass my fundamentals class? You will. Yeah, it may be kind of close, but you'll pass. You're going to pass. Mario, when will LJ move forward with me and stop playing games? Might not be until the fall. You may have to give her until the fall. Josephina, what was my bad intuition about the Scorpio? What was my bad intuition about the Scorpio? And I don't really know what you mean by that, but you had a bad feeling about the Scorpio, is that it? Well, this person comes up as like either the situation or the relationship itself was weak, or they're weak. They also seem to either have walked away or they've distanced themselves from the situation. They also could be deceitful. So that may be what your intuition was about. You may feel like things were stuck. They didn't show you enough respect, and they may lie. There could be deceit. Now, look, there are some lies I don't think that are a big deal, but if somebody is like a chronic liar all the time, that's a problem. And with the devil showing up, that's usually the case. You know, it's not usually like a stupid white lie. It's like a usually somebody who's like a chronic liar. So I think that your intuition was right. Julie, is R even human? He's human. He's human. He is. He's just, it's like he doesn't show a whole lot of emotion. I don't know what that's about. But I guess some people are like that. He's human, and he does. I mean, he may not show the emotions, but he feels them. He definitely feels them. And he may be feeling a little bit like he put in a whole lot of hard work and he hasn't seen much of a payoff, or he may be feeling a little bit like bad about the situation, but he doesn't want to show it. And he's a tough one. Kiara, what happened between Sarah and Nikki? They started to get intimate, but she backed off. All right, somebody here is left feeling heartbroken. I don't know who it is. I'm thinking that it's Nikki. I'm not sure who it is. The person that backed off may have moved forward with somebody else because their life moved forward. The other person may be feeling very heartbroken by it, may even be feeling a little bit betrayed and unsuccessful. That sucks. That sucks. Wine and dine. Will Em and I live together this year? No, not this year. No, it's not coming up strong enough for me to say yes. Davey, is Raina a soulmate connection? Let's see. Yeah, it could be a soulmate connection, sure. Emma, will I hear from Nate again anytime soon? I don't think you're going to hear from him soon. He's coming up undecided. Like, he doesn't know what he wants, so he's not doing anything until he figures it out, and he shows that he's holding himself back. And what does Nate think of me? Thinks that you're kind, caring, nurturing, sincere, intelligent, kind-hearted, creative, unique, and overall a nice person. But he just either may not be ready for things to move forward, or maybe he doesn't want to open up that door right now. He's coming up a little uncertain. Wine and dine, October, in love with M. I don't know where, like what your previous relationship was with this person, but it shows that either an old wound may resurface or there could be a wound between the two of you in the month of October. It looks like, I don't know, the Four of Cups is usually like either the solution to a problem could be right in front of you and you're not seeing it. It also could be that there is, doing a lot of thinking about things, but not actually doing a lot of acting. So if the relationship has kind of been in a standstill, I would say with the Four of Cups, not much is going to change in October. You may feel as if there's a long road ahead of you, but not really prepared for anything to happen. I don't know, I don't see all that much happening in October. I don't even really see communication. I mean, there looks like there may be some communication that's kind of sporadic, but you got the Fool in reverse here, which can indicate that there's an issue around the relationship that needs to be dealt with before the relationship can move forward. Once you deal with that issue, then the relationship can move forward, but it's not happening like this would be more towards the end of October. That's when the communication starts to pick up. But nothing around the situation seems to be changing quickly, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but it's like work has got to be done on this situation, and both people have to be willing to work on it. Otherwise, the situation isn't going to go anywhere. Fifth, how can I get a general for next week? Can I get a general for next week? Life starts to move forward next week. Could be planning a trip to water, by water, or around water. A Cancer may come in that's of significance. Life seems to go back into balance next week. And you have a strong intuition, so definitely listen to it. You got a Pisces and a Virgo around next week, and you got happiness coming in. Feeling a little bit more financially stable and grounded, too. You could be having, I don't know, maybe money come in out of the blue that you weren't expecting. Possibly even a new job offer or a new business opportunity. You're headed towards the 10 Cups being full. You might not get there next week, but you're on your way. Things are moving forward nicely for you. Ashley, general for next week. Next week looks nice. A disappointment moves into the past. Burdened moves into the past, or feeling burdened or weighed down. Taking time for rest, relaxation, self-care serves you well next week. Intuition is heightened, and you have a new little adventure on the horizon. An Aries may come in that's of significance next week. And you might be moving forward to greener pastures. Wine and dine. If I withdraw energy from M, what would be the outcome? Okay, if you really withdraw your energy, you might get a little bit more out of him, but it still doesn't seem like much is changing. I don't know where you guys left off, but 9 of Cups is in reverse. 6 of Wands is in reverse. Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. I mean, that would be my suggestion. Pull back all your energy. Try to stop thinking about him. Try to stop talking about him. And try to not look at any social media or look at pictures or any of that stuff. Really cut your energy. Get busy doing something else. And once he starts to feel that you've sort of disappeared, that's when communication could pick up. But I don't see all that much happening. Now, I don't know if it's because maybe you struggle with the idea of cutting energy, so maybe that's why you don't get the communication fast enough. There may be a struggle there. But it's going to take time. It's going to take time before you really see all that much happening. I don't know what's going on between the two of you, but he's got a lot of resistance around him right now. And he's feeling either like he's holding himself back or he's not looking for things to move forward. So that would be the best suggestion that I can give anybody that is not getting what they want out of any situation. You pull your energy way back. The problem is that people say that they're going to pull their energy back, but they don't really. And then that's, you know, like you can do lie, but you know, like energy is energy. Energy doesn't lie. So that's like the most difficult, I think, because it's hard to keep the mind from wandering. You got to really keep your mind occupied. Red, what is up with T and A? Something weird happened. Okay. Yeah, they had an argument. There's an argument here. They had an argument. Somebody's feeling really negative about the situation. Nothing here is changing for the better quickly, and somebody's made the decision to walk away or at least distance themselves for a while. What the argument was about could have had something to do with the past. Six of Cups. I don't know if it was somebody from the past returned or somebody said something about an ex or some kind of nonsense. Six of Cups could be a past person. They could get past it, though. They may get past it pretty quickly. It could blow over pretty fast. Kira, General. Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. First card that comes up around you. Looks like things may change for the better for you quickly, and you may be heading over to greener pastures, or you may be planning a trip to water, by water, or around water. You could be feeling better respected and better compensated at work. A wish comes true. Fire sign comes in. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You are no longer holding yourself back. And life is starting to move forward. Yeah, you get a water sign here too. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Wine and Dine, March, Love with M. Well, March is really far away. I don't like to go that far away, but let's see. By the time March rolls around, it looks like either you guys are having another tower moment or you've recently had a tower moment. It looks like there's a long road ahead of you. Looks like there's a little bit of stress around the situation and sharp energy. And somebody here may be feeling betrayed. But like I said, March is a long time away. There's a lot that can happen between now and then. And there's a lot of free will that can change things, you know. I don't know, March doesn't look like a great month. You got the Ten of Swords here in March. And that could be like an issue or a wound. But you know, I mean, I hate to say this because it sounds really negative, but this is the truth, and I've seen it happen a million times. Sometimes two people are in a relationship, and for whatever reason, one or both people don't want to let it go. And the relationship is over. Like, it's done. And I'm not saying this is your case, but I'm just saying I've seen this happen. For whatever reason, one or both people don't want to let the relationship go, so they keep getting back together. They keep trying to make things work, and every time it gets worse and worse, because it's like, you learned what you learned. It's time to move forward. Nobody's hearing that, so the lesson the next time gets harder. But we have to wait and see. March is a long time from now. I don't want to lock in on something like that so disastrous come next March, which is 9 months from now. So let's see what happens like in the next couple of months. See how things transform. Because like in 9 months, if you didn't talk to this guy again today, in 9 months from now, that'll be a thing of the past. You're not even going to care anymore. Because once you close the door on something and you really end things in your own mind, in your own heart, in your own soul, your life will move forward and somebody else will come in. And then March, you could be in a totally different place. So I don't want to get too crazy about that reading for March, because things could change. Julie, does R know his behavior can push me away eventually? No, he doesn't. He doesn't. He thinks that you're there. He thinks that you're there and he can do whatever he wants and you're still going to be there. He's very cocky about that, and he's very secure in the relationship, although he does have a little bit of anxiety. Sometimes he gets anxious just around life in general, but he pretty much thinks that you're there. Kiara, does Kiara Mag like someone? Could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Wine and Dine, is M undercover gay? Oh, wow. Let's see. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. We had to break it. It was my choice, though. I mean, you see, like, that's the thing. It's like if you break up with somebody because they're not treating you well, or the relationship isn't going where you want it to go, then it's like that's your choice. But breaking, like, nothing is like nothing that's not going to make anything change. You know, like, that would be my suggestion. Like, I would say to somebody, you're not happy in this situation, then just break up. But you're not going to be any happier if you get back together. Like, nothing is going to change in 2 weeks from now that's going to make this situation any different. So, like, that's the issue that most people have, and I've been there myself. Like, well, is he going to treat me right now? Is it going to be better this time? It's like, no, it's going to be the same thing, because this is who he is. Like, whatever the situation is. Like, maybe it's somebody who, I don't know. Like, I had one that, I mean, and it wasn't only with me, it was with everything. I'm going to do this on Saturday. I'm going to, I don't know, redecorate the garage, whatever. And come Saturday, he wasn't doing that. He was doing something else. Or who knows what he was doing. But he never did ever what he said that he was going to do. But that's him. So you got a choice. Accept him for who he is, or tell him to go fuck himself. But he's not going to change. He's still going to tell you that he's going to, remodel the bathroom on Saturday, and on Saturday the bathroom is still not going to be remodeled, because that's who he is. And that's the issue. It's like people want to get back together with somebody, but they don't want them to come back as who they are. They want them to come back different. They're not coming back different. They're coming back the same. So, and that's your choice. Now, I had another friend who, she was so miserable with this guy, but it's like, it's at one point she just accepted it, and she just chose not to care. And they're still together. I mean, I am not in their relationship. Like, I don't know what the hell's going on. But just from, like, what I've seen over the years, he didn't change. She just didn't care anymore. She didn't want to be single. So, that's the choice that she made. But anyway. Anyhow. Kiara, what's going on in Miriam's life? What's going on in Miriam's life? Well, she's got a Capricorn around her that may be of significance if she isn't a Capricorn. Her life is moving forward with the Knight of the Hangman in reverse. Life is moving forward for her. She's got a Cancer around her too. Life is moving forward. She's feeling pretty successful, and like the hard work that she's put into work, school, business, whatever she does all day is coming back to her. I would say that she's okay. Her life is moving forward. She's not holding herself back. She could be starting a new job opportunity. She also has another new journey on the horizon. She's got happiness coming in around her. She looks like she's in a pretty good place right now. Julie, is it in July or August for my 1 or 2 day trip with C? July. August. I would say July. The reverse cards are usually the opposite, but some of the cards are not positive when they're upright. Like Eight of Swords, when it's upright, is somebody that's being held back, or they're holding themselves back, or they feel like they can't move forward. In reverse, it's like now they're moving forward. So I would say it's good and bad. Like they could be good or bad. Like Four of Cups could be somebody who's overthinking, and like the answer is right here and they're not seeing it. But when it's in reverse, it's like, okay, somebody now makes you an offer that would be too good to refuse, and now you're moving forward. So I guess it depends on the card. Red, is Pisces still trying to use magic? Is Pisces still trying to use magic? I don't think so. Maybe something happened that kind of frightened them. I don't know. I don't think that they're doing that anymore. Red, Pisces intentions towards A. Got a whole hell of a lot of anxiety around the situation. I don't know what that's about. Maybe very perseverant, but, well, they're very overwhelmed by this situation, and they either feel disrespected or unrespected or neglected in this situation. I would say if A is somebody from the Pisces past, A is returning, or vice versa, and they'll reconnect. But I don't think much is going to come of it. I think that it may be like a brief thing. I don't think it's going to lead to anything. Pisces' intentions may be to reconnect, but it seems to kind of fall flat. And there's a whole lot of anxiety around the situation. There's also a third party that could be involved. Timing around the situation is poor, and there may be an argument. They may have had an argument, or maybe they will have an argument. Wine and dine. Do the cards show that it's best to end things with M? Well, that's really a free will thing, but let's see. Would it be best to just end things completely with M? Probably, yeah. There's a whole lot of anxiety here that doesn't look like it's getting any better, but it's a free will thing. You don't have to. You know, you have the free will to continue the way you please with this situation. Someone's changing their name. Sutrak, General. Oh, negativity is moving into the past, and you have a new journey on the horizon. You also may be feeling guided by the divine towards success, especially around possibly a new business opportunity. Got the ability to manifest new opportunities, especially around business. Got a Virgo coming in that may be of significance. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You might be making a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Stepping into your own strength leads to success. Charmaine, I'm working on a design. Will it be successful? Yes, it will be. And it also could lead you to a new journey. Did B screenshot my messages? Yes, I think so. Julie, does he feel so secure because it hasn't come out yet where he can't deny it? How could he act then? Okay. Yeah, that's why he is so secure, and he feels that you're there. He feels that your relationship with him is pretty secure. And once everything comes out, he's not going to know what to do because he's going to be feeling like a tower moment for himself, and he's also going to be feeling a little bit heartbroken. Good, that's what he gets. He's not going to know what to do because it's going to come out of the blue. It's not going to be something he's going to be able to be prepared for. Uh-oh. Josephina, are Taurus and I really compatible? Well, I mean, I really think that you could be compatible with anybody or incompatible and still have a great relationship. But let's see. Are Taurus and I really compatible? Yeah, I think you are. Yeah. I don't see why not. Josephina, general. Got a wish, put it out into the universe. You also have cause for celebration coming in on the horizon and you're feeling well prepared. Making it to the top of the mountain, listening to your intuition and feeling very ambitious. You could hear from someone you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. You're also laying down the law, setting up boundaries, cutting through bullshit, and life is about to change for the better for you quickly. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care recharges your batteries. It also looks like you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. Maybe you'll be there by the end of the year. And Aries may also come in that's of significance. Wine and dine. Did his ex or his ex's mother use magic to cause the tower moment between M and I? Mm-mm. No, nobody else was involved in that. Or nobody else. No, that was something that would have happened regardless. Yeah, no, they didn't do it. Oriella, general for this summer. Could have a new business or job opportunity, stepping into your own strength and walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Anxiety is moving into the past. Happiness is coming in. A Virgo comes in. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you're starting a new journey. Could be taking a trip to water, by water, or around water. Life is moving forward, and you're being guided by the divine. Capricorn comes in and also a Sagittarius. You have a lot of new people around you. They may only just be friends, but whatever it is, it's new energy and it's positive. Things should change for you for the better quickly this summer. Should be a pretty good summer. Good. Martha. Is the Sagittarius just overly flirting with me, or does he really have an interest? Does the Sagittarius have a legitimate interest? I think he's got an interest. Yeah. Lamar tomorrow. Should be feeling tomorrow like the hard work that you've put into something is coming back to you. Maybe paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Well respected, maybe better compensated, like life is moving forward, and like balance has come back into life. Pretty good. Red, what will T want when he returns? Well, he looks like when he returns, he's looking for the relationship to strengthen. I don't know what kind of a relationship the two of you have, but that's what he's looking for. I don't see a commitment here, but he's looking for choices, chances, and for things to strengthen. He may want to spend a lot of time with you. He also, you might have to have patience with him. If you're looking for a commitment and that's the kind of relationship it is, you might have to have patience. Now, if this is not a love thing, he may be looking for money because he comes in as feeling a little bit uprooted, ungrounded. He also comes in looking like he's worried about money or he's concerned with money and he's in need of money. But let's see what happens. Sorry, you could close them because I think she's getting a little antsy in there. Thanks. I can't remember the last time she took a nap. The hell? Listen to her. Red, general for this upcoming week. First thing that comes up around you this week is the wish card. So definitely put a wish out into the universe. And Aquarius may come in of significance and feeling a little bit more balanced. Could be taking a trip to water, by water, or around water, or planning it. If that's not true, then it would be your life is starting to move forward this week. You got choices coming in. Sagittarius comes in. Passion's coming in. Anxiety is moving into the past and feeling better compensated or better respected at work, business, school, whatever you do all day. You also may be feeling very successful around work, school, business. You have an Aries and a Leo coming in this week as well. All right, let me go answer some people I didn't get to while I wait for the moderators. Adonis, will I hear from Vivi again? You will. Maybe sometime within the next 4 to 6 weeks. Maggie, love reading for the next week. Got a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, that may be of significance, and you could be starting a new journey. It also looks like you may be feeling undecided or a little bit disappointed around love, but it's going to move into the past pretty quickly. Yeah, negativity around love moves into the past pretty quickly, maybe when the water sign comes in. Beak. Oh, hang on. Oh, now it disappeared. see it again. Damn it. Damn it. Ruby, how will A react to my 3 Snapchat messages yesterday? I don't know that he's going to react to them. I don't know if you're going to get a response. He comes up as holding himself back. You may be feeling betrayed, and you also could be feeling like you're sitting around waiting for your ship to come in. I wouldn't reach out to him anymore if he's not responding. Nav, what's coming in love for July? Got a soulmate connection coming in. First thing that comes up around you. I think it's with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. The love cup is full, and they may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. See what happens. I love you. Damien's current feelings towards me. He's a Scorpio. He thinks that you're loyal, reliable, strong, independent, courageous, sincere, kind-hearted, and intelligent. Vicky, Jay's intentions now after hanging out today. Well, I think he thinks that the relationship is moving forward. I think he intends to keep seeing you probably on Sundays. Things seem to move forward. The relationship seems to be strengthening, and communication should be pretty good this week. Or communication's improving over the next couple of weeks. Cinnamon, this upcoming week. Might be making a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And with that, you get a little bit of feeling stable, or a stable business partnership, or something nice may come in around business opportunity. You're headed towards the 10 cups being full. You have the Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. You may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have a Capricorn around. And you may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Perseverance pays off around whatever you've been working on. So if you've been putting time and effort into something, it should pay off. Sorry, general reading from today until the end of July. I took my 2nd dose today. Okay. And how do you feel? I'm scared of that vaccine. I'm scared. I mean, I know I shouldn't talk like this on YouTube because they'll shut it down, but I can't understand, just bear with me here for 1 second, how somebody can come into this country from another country with no medical history, nothing, and they just get injected with something. Like, doesn't that bother you? Like, that bothers me. Like, I can't go to the grocery store and buy a fucking lighter without ID. Right? I can't buy a lighter without ID. I mean, but with no medical history, we don't know what you're allergic to. We don't know anything about you, what you've been vaccinated for in the past. You could just show up here and we're just going to jab something into your arm. It scares me. Like, that scares me. I don't know. I don't know if other people aren't thinking along those lines. And I know you're in your own country with your own medical records, but I'm just saying, like, I've been hearing that people can come to New York. I don't know if other states. But, like, we don't know anything about your medical history. We're going to give you something. We don't know how it's going to react. And then what are you going to do if something happens and you're in your home country? I don't know. It gets me fucking scared. Anyway, let me just answer the question and shut my mouth before I get in trouble. You look okay between now and the end of July. I mean, it's like, it looks like you may be taking time for rest, relaxation, self-care. You might be making a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and it could be an Aries, or an Aries could come in. Looks like the hard work you've put into something is going to pay off. That may be a business or a job opportunity. Being guided by the divine, taking time for yourself. Between now and the end of July, things look good. King of Cups. Could have a water sign come in too. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Now, the Pisces' next move. He knows that a relationship is off the table, but the asshole just asked if we could be friends with benefits. I mean, he just doesn't want to back down. Okay, so the next thing that's going to happen is, if you turned him down for that, he's going to try to just be your friend. That's what but he's going to have romance in his heart. He's going to have a lot of respect for you, so I don't think he's going to try anything. I think he's going to try to like take it down a notch, because I think he's starting to get that you're irritated with him, but he's looking for a new journey. He's hoping things change for the better quickly, and he may just try to be friends with you, but he also may like have patience. He may be like, okay, so then let's just be friends. Let's take all of that off the table. Let's just be friends, and then he may try again at some other point, because he's not giving up. This guy ain't giving up. He's got stamina. Kira, love next week. Well, you got happiness coming in around love. Fire sign comes in. This guy better show up. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also have a water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Feeling successful around love. I would say you could have some options next week at the 7 of Cups. And there's maybe a Libra that comes in, or if maybe you have a Libra around now. It may be slow and steady wins the race as far as like anything moving forward really fast. That might not be happening, but you could have plenty of opportunities for like dates, talking, maybe even new energy coming in next week. All right, I want to do this person here because I was about to do it and then it disappeared. I can't pronounce this. Bae Hyung Cookie. What does N think about me? I'm sorry if I destroyed your name. I'm sure that I did, but I have trouble pronouncing stuff. Okay, what does N think about me? Thinks that you're very successful, very intelligent, kind-hearted, sincere, well-balanced, intuitive, attractive, and has a lot of respect for you. All right, guys, that's it for me for right now. I will be back on tonight sometime, and hopefully I'll look a little bit better. Hopefully I won't have a mustache. You can't really see it. I don't think I do. I don't know. I'll have to look in the sunlight. Anyway, I'll see you guys tonight. Thank you all very much. Bye-bye.